common misconceptions you may have heard. This is the one that I want to make sure everybody saw. You know, there's always been this saying out there that Republicans are going to end Medicare. Well, PolitiFact, which is the nonpartisan group, called this the lie of the year. Because ultimately, if we do nothing to change Medicare, especially Medicare, there are a number of independent authorities that have said that it will be insolvent in anywhere between 9 and 14 years from now. So doing nothing will cause Medicare to end forever. Because we do have that problem. That's what I ended up mentioning earlier. We have a system that was set up 40 plus years ago. Here's another misconception on wage earners and income taxes paid. Again, these are from the IRS via the Nonpartisan Nonprofit Tax Foundation. So anybody can go dig up these numbers. These aren't Republican numbers. The top 1% pay 36.7%. The top 5% pay 58.7%. The top 10% pay 70.5%. The top 25% pay 87.3% of the taxes paid in this country. The top 50% pay 97.7%. So it's interesting when you hear the story that the wealthy need to pay more of their share. The question I would ask you is based on this chart. The top 50% are paying 100%, close to it, 97%. So you really have to wonder whether the top 10, 25, or 50 are paying their share. We really have to start looking at that system. Let's go to the next slide. Everybody's heard of Warren Buffett. I think this one's important. And again, this source is from the IRS, not coming from the Republicans, not coming from me. You can see that the average tax rate paid by an individual that makes adjusted gross income of $1 million or up is 23%, $500,000 to $1 million, 24%, and the list goes on. So then the question would be, you know, for the last years, those magi above $50,000 make up half of the taxpayers, pay 92.4% of all the taxes, and quite frankly, you can see what the rates are. So these are myths I just want to make sure you're aware of. When somebody says the wealthy don't pay enough, or they don't pay a high enough percentage, this is all data you can find. Let's go to the next one.